Poem number 12. I walked through the garden this morning, pleased that the roses were so bountiful. Then spring, in awe of the lilacs climbing over the wall, toward the sunlight, shivering with freedom on the open road of light. I don't remember my dreams. I keep a journal next to my bed with empty pages and an ink pen I haven't used. This year, dear friends of mine have died. Acquaintances I've admired, fellow poets I've honored, and heroines who spent their heart's last sigh, their heels dug into the dirt against retreat, their voices quiet comets of brilliant subversion in the dark. I've spent my days listening to the stark cries in the bone marrow of urban streets. And I don't, as some poets do, slap their ass and grin a toothy smile, flirting with the audience to lure their appeal with politically correct bullshit. I'm telling you, if you're going to read a poem about a kid getting his head blown off, if you're going to raw-jaw your sugar tongue to gain favor and win the approval of those who, like you, have never been down the streets, who, too, have spent their Sunday mornings gleaning city papers for topics to write about, preach what you don't follow, and only visit the barrio and reservations like tourists, concerned faces, ooh and an on, faked anguish over our misery, you better know that poetry deserves more than a hee-hawing mule, bowing its head on stage to the roaring applause of an audience mad about appearance and ignoring the substance, whining what the crowd wants to hear, recruit allies that succumb to your sheepish poor me, victim made him in distress. What they've done, look at me suffering martyr on the burning cross. Sit back and feel the spectacle of mawkish compassion from brittle-tempered, hollow-hearted New Age activists who fall at your feet on their knees and groan with livid rage, how the world has done you so wrong. I'm telling you, the real world is where handouts don't come in the form of $1,000 check from sympathetic patrons and first-class airline tickets and 4-star hotels, but bread in the starving hand. Freedom taken away for 50 years from a young man, or clubs beating down a Chicano kid in the street, of which the only thing you've ever been taught or know about is that we can't be trusted. Are thieves, drunks, addicts, illegal aliens. Man, I am so tired of hearing this from frigid hearts and castrated minds who have never engaged in life, lost the battle only to make the comeback. I'm so tired of these people who never did that. I'm so tired of them with their bodies and their hands and their blood and their souls that all I can ask you, why are you getting in the way when we got all this work to do? Just step aside. Let us do the work with our people. You can have the soapbox on the corner and talk all you want to, but just get out of the way. It takes so much effort to always go around you. And we got work to do, so please step aside. Please. It takes so much work to go around you. As we follow our tribal drum and God beat boom into the places where we got to work, where our people are dying, suffering, hurting, dreaming, are desperate, diseased, hungry, cold, shelterless. Please step aside. We got work to do.